What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode, and today we have funding stopping for the Ukraine war. We have Spotify axing 1,500 people, and then we have the Mormon Church trying to save itself from sex allegations. Now let's get it. Now, first thing, you know what all the freaks are just attracted to, and that's just the positions of power. And that's no different, dude. Any of these religions, from Scientology to Mormons, you're no better than us. And I'm talking about the Catholics. We just happen to be one of the oldest, so we have the most pedophiles. And I don't back them. I've been seeing videos of the Pope lately, and I'm like, is that our guy, bro? Like, he's weird. He was, so all these poor people were going up to him, like wanting to kiss his hand, and like they're thinking that that's their Lord and Savior, and he's just pump faking these people with his hand. He's like looking at, like, he's like checking them out, and he was batting like 1,000 when it came to the young men up there that were running. He was like, "You're good enough for me. You're good enough for me." And then the ladies and older guys came up, and he's like, don't touch my hand. Which brings me to the Mormons. So all their popes, those freak dads who just bust off just sunscreen litters. The Mormon packs of kids have translucent glow. You can see a Mormon family coming from space, dude. It's the old joke of like your dad hands you down, or your uncle hands you down, a box of old pornos, and there's so much jizz residue you can see it from space. That's exactly what a pack of Mormons does to you. Fucking blinding, dude. Blinded by the light. Lit up like a Mormon family in the middle of the night. They don't even need night lights, dude. They're straight blasting translucent rays from their veins. And strange religion where they want you to have more kids, or like bring on all the kids. Sounds like some pedophilia acts. Anyone who says that, they need to be added to a list. They need to be checked in on, and they need to be told to calm down frequently. But yeah, you know how those people do. They get calibrated. They get kicked out of their religion, and all the secrets come out, dude. They're like, "Oh yeah, I told you, like they were fucking acting crazy in there. You were part of that shit, dude. Let us know what's going on." But you know how the religions do it, dude. They sweep it under the rug. They pay off a few people. They might move them to a different state. Maybe, if you're lucky, a village near you where they don't even have internet, and they can really terrorize the people. Yeah, that's what they say. Right when you think you're doing good, you're moving a pedophile to a new fucking place to terrorize more kids. So shout out to the Mormon Church. You're no better than the rest of them, you freaks. And then I guess people are worried about, the funding going out for Ukraine. And it's like, I'm pretty sure they got funded, dude. Just because the funding stopped didn't mean, like, how much do you need continuous fucking loops of cash? Like, that's called, you're paying for their shit. Funding gets stopped, dude. Like, they got funded. End that shit. Because, like, trust me, I want to send all the high-tech missiles and fucking drones to fucking my homies, but only one time, dude. And if you didn't get your fucking target and goal, that's on you. You need to aim better with that drone, dude. They're too busy worried about making combat footage and then winning the war. Like, every time I look up the war over there, all I see is young lads playing fucking Call of Duty in real life. turn off the GoPros, fellas, and get buck nasty, dude. Like my grandpapa said in World War II, it ain't over till it's fucking over, dude. And he got stuck on a ship and eating horse meat with his boys for like a month. Imagine that. I was stranded on the airplane for like 3 hours with my kids. And I was pretty close to just pulling a full-on fucking American Airlines where they choked that fucking Chinese guy out. I was like, play it cool. But luckily, my shorty was the one acting up. She was behind me tripping. And I was like, do you realize they tie you up to a chair and fucking freak? You land up on the news, bro. Like, you won't make it home. Not today. You won't make it home in a week. You're going to make it home like in a month, dude. And you won't even be you. They'll bring you back. They'll bring your clone out. That's when you did enough damage. They go, settle down, fella. We're going to bring your clone out of the woodwork and we're going to off you. That's what they said happened to Jamie Foxx. All these celebrities, they reach the millionaires a certain point of skincare where you're either a clone, a robot, or you're rich. And the poors can't figure it out, dude. We're like, your complexion doesn't even look real. It's called hydration, sleep, and high-grade lubricant. The millionaires don't want to tell you, dude. Some of the nanas out there, though, like, I knew a few of the oldies lather themselves up with a Vaseline. A thin layer of synthetic jizz. Just you cake your face up with that synthetic jizz, dude. That fucking that Vaselina. You're gonna look younger, dude. You wake up in the morning, you wipe that shit off. Put some other lubricant on and your face looks like you're part AI robot, fucking alien clone. So funny, dude. I always laugh at like when like growing up my sister had fucking, what was it, Proactive, all that shit, fucking 17 different combinations of elixirs to fry her face. And all I did was wash my face with the shampoo. With the same hand I rubbed my nuts and dick with my dick, nuts, and butt. And just wipe my nose right out like this. Boom, boom, boom. Clear face, no zits. I feel like it's the antibiotic theory. The more the merrier, dude. The more you're like thrown into, the more you can handle. If your face is, hidden behind makeup all day or some shit, or just adding a bunch of layers on, and you can't trust these fucking these skincare companies. I feel like less is more with that shit. Less is more with everything, though. Even with friends, except with money. Unless you're walking around, you don't need to be carrying fucking tons of cash. But speaking of that, we have 1,500 Spotify employees that are getting axed. And I love when companies do that at the end of the year. They're like, thank you for everything you guys fucking did. And by the way, we need to show our fucking stockholders that shit's happening. So shout out to just companies being ruthless, man, for the stockholders. Because the stockholders are just fucking not giving a shit about people. Those are the people not even working really. But we're trying to impress so bad. And that's why our real estate market's gonna fucking crash, because we keep selling our shit to the fucking foreigners. All this fucking people. They say China owns like fucking 50% of the US, dude. And I could be wrong, but they're owning shit from shell companies, dude. So if someone gives you a fucking price you can't, now you're like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna sell my house for double, get in the stock market, and not give a shit. But shout out to everyone, baby. That's JT, man. Like, subscribe. One time for the one time. We done, son.